Hey Cougs, welcome back. I'm your host Chirag Mangnaik and you're watching at UH News. The Artemis 1 began its return journey on Monday, December 5th, after having successfully completed multiple flybys of the moon. The NASA mission is the first of a planned series of Artemis missions involving returning to the moon for the first time since the Apollo missions with the new Orion spacecraft. A government official in Iran has suggested that Iran's guidance patrol, aka morality police, has been abolished. The move comes after months of protests after the death of Mahsa Amini, a 22-year-old woman, while in the custody of the morality police, supposedly over a violation of the country's dress code for women. The information comes from Attorney General Mohammad Jafar Montazeri, who said in a press conference that the morality police has nothing to do with the judiciary and it was abolished by those who created it. However, the lack of a formal announcement still leaves some doubt in whether the force has been disbanded. Joe Biden has signed a bill that makes a strike by railroad workers illegal. The bill comes shortly after the Senate shot down a measure that would give railroad workers 7 days of sick leave, which, despite having a 52-43 majority in the Senate, failed to pass the 60-vote threshold that was set to adopt it. Instead, the contract guarantees 24% pay increases over 5 years, immediate payouts of up to $11,000, and an extra paid day off. 4 of the 12 unions have rejected the deal. The Respect for Marriage Act passed the Senate with a vote of 61-36 on the 29th of November. The bill is meant to reaffirm some of the protections from the landmark court case of Obergefell v. Hodges. The bill does not require states to provide marriage licenses to same-sex couples, meaning if Obergefell v. Hodges was repealed, over 30 states would still have a same-sex marriage ban. However, it does require states to recognize same-sex unions from other states, so a same-sex couple married in one state where the union is recognized will still be recognized in other states that do not offer marriage licenses to same-sex couples. The bill also protects interracial marriage in the same way. The bill was created after the repeal of Roe v. Wade cast the decision of Obergefell v. Hodges into question. In the opinion on overturning Roe v. Wade, Justice Clarence Thomas noted that they should reconsider some of the court's landmark cases, naming Obergefell as an example of those worth reconsidering. The bill is heading for the House and is presumed to pass there as well, with the bill expected to become law before the end of the year. The Pentagon has failed its 5th annual audit in a row, with only 39% of the department's $3.5 trillion budget being accounted for. Since the audit was first introduced in 2017, the Pentagon has failed to pass a single one. "We failed to get an A," says Mike McCord, the Pentagon's comptroller and chief financial officer. Despite this, the Pentagon is poised to receive over $800 billion in funding from Congress in 2023, an increase of $30 billion from 2022's budget. That's all the news for today, Cougs. Thanks for watching another episode of At UH News. I'm your host, Chirag Mangnaik, and we'll see you next time.